Welcome to Raw Commodore 64, back again with a Raw Commodore 64 review. As you can see, we have Rodland. Now, this is a game that is, well, it's known of within the C64 world. Of course it is, but it's not often discussed as a classic. But then you go crawl through your lists of top 100 games, and Rodland tends to appear in there. It's got a bit of an underground sort of, I don't know, vibe to it that not many people discussed it back in the day, but when push came to shove, when people had to say their favourite games, Rodland often did appear there. Now, I'm going to make a shameless boast here. This is my box, and I do own it on disc. Now, I haven't seen this game on disc for years and years and years, apart from this version, of course. So, presumably, possibly, maybe a little bit rare. Still loads beautifully, as you can see. This game, Rodland, as you can see on here, Storm. But if you look at the back here, it's actually by The Sales Curve Limited. Now, this isn't a company that I'm aware of as producing many games for the Commodore 64. I might be wrong. I haven't done any sort of research before doing this video with regards to that company. So after I've done this review, I'll have a quick look and see if they did any other games. But Storm, I'm aware of. The Sales Curve Limited, I am not. Anyway, you can probably hear some beautiful music in the background. Yeah. Very delightful little jingles going on in the background, and some very beautiful colours going on as well. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's show you the game. It really is an absolute belter. I didn't realise it was going to have to load. Can you tell I don't actually rehearse these videos? That's why it's called Raw Commodore 64. It's raw. Right, let's just see if we've got any instructions in this box while we're waiting. Let's ad-lib. Okay, yes we do. We have the Rodland instructions, and here's the game. I better play it. Right, so we control this little fella. No, this little girl, I think, actually. So, much in the vein of Bubble Bobble, you've just got this screen whereby you don't scroll. So I can collect these flowers. I've got a whip. Boom, 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 boom. And I'd like to explain that, but I was going to die. So basically, you throw the enemies over your head a few times. They then become a power-up. Let's see that again. And for example here, they become 4 red balls that bounce everywhere. Obviously no enemies left to kill. And then I move on to the next level. You can create ladders. Up I go here to escape. You can drift down like this. Oh crikey, I'm in a world of trouble. But I escaped that quite masterfully. So let me just see if I can clear up these flowers. Extra game. So then the enemies change to these. They almost look like some kind of contraceptive device. But anyway, you can collect the letters. I've just collected an R there, and above here it can spell extra to get an extra life. Again, oh god, I nearly died. Again, very Bubble Bobble-esque. That isn't a criticism. I think Bubble Bobble is one of the great Commodore 64 games, and we probably will cover that on Raw Commodore 64, this channel, at some point in the future. But stick with me. For some reason on player 2 on this, I obviously plugged the joystick in the wrong port. But let's just power on. As you can tell, no music, just sound effects. The music was delightful in the opening screen. But just sound effects during the game, and I'll stop talking for a moment. Ah, you bugger. It's letter E, letter T. Don't know if you can see on the screen, but I've now got X, T, and R. And I've now got A, because when the letters come up, they actually rotate through the letters before they disappear. So I was actually able to wait there for it to become an A. So I just need an E now. I think from memory, the first sort of boss man... Oh, these are firing nasty little things. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're joking me. The first boss man on this game is a load of crocodiles or alligators. What's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? I said that like I know the answer. I haven't got a clue. I've died again. I don't think... Oh, I can continue. Good. I want to show you the end. Well, not... I want to show you the boss man. There's a bomb. Nice bomb went off there. So I've got a feeling the crocodiles, or alligators, come out on different levels and you zap them in the nose from memory. Come on, B and E. Yay! See, I got extra. So I get an extra life. And a beautiful fairy appears with a little orb. But it's going to spin around. Player 2 up. Bonus. Anyway, points, extra life. Very Bubble Bobble-esque. I know I've mentioned it before, but this game does reek of Bubble Bobble, but only in a good way. And it's just, this game is just cute. It's addictive. I would say it's quite high up on the difficulty scale. Only because you've seen me die quite a few times. Oh, you're joking me. Even the baddies can go up on the balloons, you can see there. I really need to start wiping these out. Let's get this dude. Quick, quick, quick. Right. I think... I need... Yeah, got them all. Beautiful. Yeah, it's quite tough. But again, and this, I promise this will be the last time I mention Bubble Bobble. Oh, Jesus. This game really comes into its own in two-player mode. Really does. Just like Bubble Bobble. But I actually think this game is a little bit better than Bubble Bobble in one-player mode. Just my opinion. Probably get slated for it, but hey-ho. Let's kill this little yellow blob. Right, are we on to the end level baddie yet? Come on. No. I'm slightly worried I'm not going to actually survive getting to the end of level baddie on this one, but... Yay, that was nice and easy. Maybe I should be making more of an effort to collect the flowers. I don't know. Who knows? Let's hope that all these don't come down at once, or I'm in big trouble. Oh my days. Dodged a bullet there, didn't I? Right, let's make a bit of an effort to get these flowers. Cool, no problem there. And hopefully extra game, that's cool. Letter E. And we're back collecting the letters for extra again. Oh, aha, here we go. Right, I'm actually going to switch on auto fire on my joystick, which is a bit cheaty, but hey, I don't care. Come on. I'm not quite sure what happens when you defeat these. Maybe nothing too exciting, but I think this, from memory, this is rock hard without auto fire. I mean, it's not exactly easy with it. Ah, you're joking me. Ah! Jesus. Right, another continue. Lucky me. We're getting there. We're winning. I say winning. I've used 2 continues. I think you'd probably notice that as I don't rehearse for these videos, I don't actually get very far in my games. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Ah! Right, here we go. Here. Winner! I remember this now. Really nice fireworks effect. Simple, neat touch. I like it. Oh, we're loading block 2. Anyway, yeah, so I've got the instruction booklet here as well, along with my very neat box. Did I tell you I've got the disc version? I think I did. I think I boasted about that. Like I said, from the Sales Curve Limited, I don't know anything about them. But these instructions look to be in French, Dutch, German, I mean, and Italian as well. Oh, crikey, these look repulsive little slug things that stick out their tongues, maybe? Right. Let's see how we get on. Oddly, my disk drive is still spinning after loading that block up. But whatever. Can I get the last of these flowers? No, I can't. Stick with me. I was expecting to be well dead by now. Hopefully you're still here. Gained quite a few subscribers recently. I haven't got a huge amount of subscribers. I don't do enough videos, if I'm completely honest with you. But nice to see you guys subscribing. Tell your friends and all that malarkey. And I really do want to be doing at least a video every couple of weeks if I can. I am nowhere near that. So I don't think I'm even doing a video every month at the moment. So every 2 months, I mean. So I will try and do some more. I've got loads of games on my shelf, and I might have to do a quick video at some point, just of the boxed original. Oh, I'm talking and not looking. Of the boxed original games I've got, because like I've said on my videos before, I don't do any emulation whatsoever. So you've got a weird angle. You're looking at my 1084S monitor. Yeah, it's just the way this channel rolls. I'm actually doing well. I say I'm doing all right. I'm sure many people wouldn't have lost a life yet, but some neat little foxes running up and down. I seem to recognise them from another game, oddly. Weird. I'll try not to kill those foxes quite so quickly on the next level, and if any of you can recognise those foxes from a different game, I definitely recognise those. I assume they're foxes. I've made a wild assumption there, but yeah. Oh, jeez. Speed up a bit. I think I'm actually talking less the harder this gets. Right, these are little teleports, I think. Yeah. So you push up and you well, I don't know if it is random actually. You probably have to work out which sequence of one you fall into. That bomb served me well. That went quite smoothly actually. The bomb really helped there as the enemies ran into it. This looks slightly more tricky. I need to kill one of these quickly. That worked well. Oh my goodness, that didn't work so well. I think we're coming to the end of... Oh, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Come on, fall, you little bugger. Lovely. Another... Oh, crikey. I think you have to get him in the eye. You do, and you have to avoid these things. Again, I'm using the... balls. Oh, you don't have to get him in the eye, actually. You just have to get him... How did I survive that? You just have to get him in the... And I've done him, I think. My word. Yeah, you can tell I'm not very shocked, and I always get this far, obviously. Yeah, done him. Happy days. So the next block's loading. Yeah, the instruction booklet, where were we? Before, it's just massive. Well, it's not that massive. It's in a fair few languages. In fact, it's not that massive at all. But remember, piracy is theft, kids. Yeah, different languages. It looks like it was available on the Amiga, the Atari, and the Spectrum. Oh my god. Oh, these look mean. And I'm going to die. There you go. Rodland for you. great game, absolutely superb. I'm not going to bore you and type my name in. There's Rodland. Great game, worth checking out. I know a lot of you guys use the original system, so hunt down a copy if you can. I know they did do it on cassette, on a little budget cassette tape, so you might be able to hunt it down on Evil Bay or somewhere similar. Yeah, check it out. Thank you for watching Raw Commodore 64. Goodbye.